We are back on the road on a Sunday afternoon, mga kapamilya. At ngayong araw, nandito tayo sa loob ng Alonte Sports Arena sa Binyan City sa pagpapatuloy ng ating aksyon. Dalawang kuponang nasa gitna ng ating team standings. Ang unang magaharap, the BanKo Perlas Spikers going up against sa team ng Motolite in a battle of the number 4 spot later on, possibly here in the Premier Volleyball League Reinforced Conference 2019. Ito nga po ang ating unang laban. Two important matches slated this afternoon. The Perlas Spikers going up against Motolite, followed by the matchup of the Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers and the Petrogas Angels in our second game today. Matinding aksyon, mga kapamilya, ang inyong mapapanood live na live dito sa SNA HD, Liga and Liga HD, sports.abs-cbn.com and on the iWant app. Ako po si Martin Javier, kasama nyo para sa ating first game today at syempre ang ating makaka-teammates ngayon dito sa ating coverage. Una muna ang aking partner dito sa aking panel. Nandito si Miss Noreen Go. At syempre kasama rin natin ang ating panel at large. Nandito si Tours Daza.
Yes, hello. Excited ako.
Ayan mga kapamilya, let's get straight into action. Ito po ang PVL 2019.
It is day 13 of the Reinforced Conference and we have the BanKo Perlas Spikers going up against the Motolite team. For BanKo Perlas, they're coming off a loss in Iloilo City against the Creamline Cool Smashers. Talo sila in 3 sets. And that was the first game of their newest import, si Chua Lim. She was the only player to score in double figures with 10 points. Pero para naman sa Motolite team, well, they just came off a win against the Bali Purest Water Defenders, and that was the third 5-setter match of this season. Sobrang intense yung game, and what was good about it was kahit talo sila sa first 2 sets, bumawi agad sila sa 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Sa 3rd and 4th set, they held the Bali Pure team to just 14 points, tapos panalo sila sa last set. So, exciting ang ating game ngayon because both these two teams are fighting for the final 4 spot.
Yes, that's right, Tours. Maraming salamat for painting us a very clear picture here. Ayan nga po ang sitwasyon dito. Kasama niyo pa rin si Martin Javier, Noreen Go, and Tours Daza. Isang kupunan galing sa panalo at isang kupunan galing sa pagkakatalo. Panalo, talo, pero both teams here, Noreen, etong maganda sa atin, third to the last day of the elimination round. At meron pa tayong kagulo dyan sa gitna, battling for number 4.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously an all-important match today as all these teams are looking for the final 4.
That's right, and if we take a look at rather our team standings here, Motolite with a hairline lead in the team standings here. Half game ahead lang sila dito sa BanKo, kaya must win to para sa parehong teams.
Yeah, and if you can see the front runners, obviously, is Petrogas and Creamline. Those are exciting matches as well. 7-1 each, Pacific Town at the middle 4-3. At sinasabi mo nga, how important the game is, Motolite 3-5, BanKo Perlas 2-5, and Bali Pure 8. But Martin, just to add to the drama, in their first round, no, BanKo Perlas actually won. But it was so close, 26-24, 32-30, 26-24, something like that. And we have some sub-stories. So today's game, a lot of drama, very important.
That's correct, Noreen. Lahat nga nung sets natin doon, kahit 3-setter lang, lahat yun extended sets para sa dalawang kupunang to. So alam na natin, magiging mainit yung unang laban natin dito. Tours, alam kong excited rin yung mga kapamilya natin sumali online. Ano ang kailangan nilang i-tweet?
Mga kapamilya, to join us, please just tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports. Gamitin nyo lang yung hashtag PVL2019. Not only that, for exclusive photos about all things PVL, just follow us at ABS-CBN Sports sa Instagram. Para naman online, to learn more about the rosters, yung schedules, or anything about the Premier Volleyball League, just check out www.abs-cbnsports.com. And lastly, be sure to like and share our Facebook page at Premier Volleyball League. Malapit na yan sa 1 million likes.
Ayan, like lang po ng like. Maraming salamat, Tours. And follow us online, please. Si Tours Daza po, papakinggan natin yung mga reports at mga storya mamaya tungkol sa dalawang kuponang to. Pero sa ating pagbabalik, pag-uusapan na natin silang dalawa. At syempre, meron tayong mga players na kakausapin dito sa ating panel. Huwag tayong aalis. Ang PVL 2019 on SNA will return. And we're back to our coverage here on SNA. Parehong kupunan, nasa midcourt na natin. The BanKo Perlas Spikers and Motolite starting off the action here in Binyan City, Laguna. Maraming salamat pong muli sa pagsali nyo dito sa ating pregame. Ako po si Martin Javier, kasama si Noreen Go. Noreen, pag-usapan muna natin itong team ng Motolite. Such a resilient team. Kakagaling lang nila sa panalo kahapon. It was a 5-setter and they came back from the dead. Dahil mabase na ng 2 sets doon. And after that, they just came alive and took the next 3 sets.
Yeah, you know, the good thing about that win, Martin, was obviously they're showing maturity already in the league. We were talking about them being a very young team. And throughout the games, we know that they will gain experience and exposure. So it was a big win for them, and hopefully it will boost their confidence in today's very important match.
That's right. This is the game yesterday. Exciting na first game yung napanood natin para sa mga fans dyan sa Phil Oil Flying V Center. Pero ang ending, ang Motolite nanalo sa 5th set, 15-12, and these are the numbers, Noreen, of that game.
Yeah, we were talking about it. It's a 5-setter. Look at the first 2 games. It was close, but in the first 2 sets, but in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, medyo space na. So obviously, Motolite was more focused towards the end, which is what they want.
Pero syempre, nakuha ng mga reinforcements sila yung nilang mga numero. Thompson getting 27, Esdel getting 24. But the local players, the production was there also for them. At isa sa mga gumawa para sa Motolite kahapon ay kasama natin ngayon sa ating panel. The middle blocker na si Ai Ganapan. Ai? Ayan. Salamat sa pagsali mo sa amin dito. I'm sure you guys are warming up dito sa ating likod. Pero Ai, kwento mo naman yung nangyari sa amin or sa inyo kahapon. Hindi pala sa amin, sa inyo kahapon. 5 sets, baba kayo 2 sets. Paano nyo nakuha yung sunod na 3?
Ano po, siguro po nag-start slow lang kami nung first 2 sets. Tapos nung mga 3rd set, nasa lang kami nabuhayan na, guys, kailangan natin tong game na to. And sa tulong din ng coaches, like, sinasabi nila ako anong kailangan namin gawin, ganun, kung paano kami magpa-block, yun, ganun po. Tapos yun, na-boost na namin yung isa't isa. Tapos naging consistent na kami starting ng 3rd set to 5th set.
Yeah, so syempre, ang kalaban nyo, mga ates nyo, yun, Cathy Persola, Nick Camson, no? So, how do you prepare in today's game? The last time kasi they defeated you. Anong additional preparations you did in today's game?
Siguro po, dapat po mag-start strong kami and maging consistent po kami buong game and mag-communicate lang po kami throughout the game. Yan po.
Ayan, okay. Ay, maraming salamat sa pagsama mo sa amin dito sa ating panel. At siyempre,
Thank you po.
sa pag-share ng mga nangyari sa koponan mo kahapon. There you go. Ay Ganaban, one of the local players and the middle blockers dito sa koponan ng Motolite. She led the way in the blocking department para dito sa Motolite na rin with 5 kill blocks for a total of 7 points. 5 out of the 13 blocks nitong Motolite nanggaling sa kanya.
Yeah, these are really bonus points though, because we know that the imports will score, in which they did. Shannon Thompson, a big game no, in SL as well. But really, it's the locals that they need to step up when needed. We talked about Molde, Carlos stepping up, but Ganaban also played big in that game, which we always say nga, a flagging poker face si Ganaban. So hopefully today's game, more smiles as she contributes more.
And these are young players na rin, mostly consisting of players from Adamson and UP.
Yeah.
Pero tama yung nabanggit mo, pinakita nila kahapon. It was a test of character for them, and they showed maturity in that game.
Yeah, and they're hoping in today's game, even though they're a younger team, they play better.
That's right. Ayan na po ang Motolite. Pero susunod natin pag-uusapan dito sa ating pregame ang kanilang makakalaban, the BanKo Perlas Spikers. Huwag kayo nga alis. Ang Premier Volleyball Reinforced Conference ay magbabalik. Nagbabalik ang Premier Volleyball League Reinforced Conference 2019 na live dito sa SNA at dito sa Alonte Sports Arena. You guys are still with Martin Alfier and Ringo here in our pregame. Napag-usapan na natin ang Motolite. Ngayon naman tumungo tayo sa dako ng BanKo Perlas Spikers. They played last week pa no rin. They were on the road katulad nung nabanggit kanina ni Tours in Iloilo. It was our first game in Iloilo para dito sa PVL at tinalo sila doon ng Creamline. Masakit na talo yon dahil straight sets din, no rin.
Yeah, it was, even though Creamline was favored, it was a surprise that they went down in just 3 sets. So the score is 12, 19, 16. I mean, it was forgettable for them, and we were talking to some of the players. Even they said it wasn't us, it wasn't our brand of volleyball. So they're hoping really in today's game they learn from that, they step up, and they play better today.
And kung maaalala natin, itong BanKo Perlas Spikers, this is a team in transition, facing major changes here. Pinalitan nga nila ang kanilang reinforcement na si Kia Bright, sending Nuchu Lim to the lineup, at ito yung mga naging numero dyan, no rin, no kanilang last game.
Yeah, we said it nga, medyo lopsided, and it's not their game. So some of the sub-stories nga, yung they have a new import. So we want to see in today's game the adjustments that they have made.
That's right. And speaking of the BanKo Perlas Spikers here, makakasama din natin dito, or kasama na natin ang isa sa mga local players nila. Nandito, si Elevator Ella De Jesus. Ella, maraming salamat sa pagsali mo sa amin.
Thank you. Hi, Ella.
Ayan, Ella, ang daming may mga changes kayo dito sa team. Of course, you guys are also experiencing struggles at this point of the tournament. Pero kamusta yung kumpiyansa, kamusta yung moral ng team going into this match?
Positive pa rin naman kami kasi nga may chance pa, di pa naman kami out. So, yun, training lang ng training.
Yeah, so yung, diba you have a week's break, no? Did it help? Na-feel nyo ba that it helped your gelling? Kasi syempre, new import nga.
Yeah.
How did it help you?
Nag-help siya kasi after yung last game namin, medyo down kami nun dahil sa resulta. So, nakatulong din yung break, and yun nga, nag-gel kami kasi nakapagtingin kami na matagal with our new import.
Ayan, pero Ella, you're facing, a different Motolite team here. Nag-gel na sila, iba na rin yung import nila dito. Ano naman yung pinaghandaan nyo buong linggo para dito sa Motolite?
Siguro same lang, no? Sabi nga ng coach namin, yung mindset naman yung mahalaga.
Okay.
So yun, same training, and better siguro na kailangan namin pagtrabahuhan yung receive and defense namin.
Ayan, base dun sa mga narinig namin dito, you guys are very eager to bounce back today. Ayan.
Of course.
There you go. Ella, maraming salamat sa pagsali mo sa amin dito. Ella De Jesus, the libero of the BanKo Perlas Spikers ang nakapanayam natin dito. At para naman dito sa Perlas Spikers, of course, at this stage, hindi pa sila, they're still in contention of that number 4 spot, kaya hindi sila susuko dito. And one girl who showed fight para dito sa BanKo Perlas Spikers, ang kanilang replacement na reinforcement, si Nut Chuwilim, despite coming off the bench, leading the way in scoring para dito sa Perlas Spikers.
Yeah, actually, the entire team medyo low scoring, low output, no, which is surprising, we said earlier. But she played big, and they're hoping, as Ella said, no, with that 1 week of extra time, extra training, the gelling will be there, and they're hoping for more contributions from her as well as the rest of the team.
Ayan, Nut Chuwilim, of course, gusto niyang ma-exceed yung 10
points,
point
yeah.
mark na yan. And she's also hoping to start here para makatulong kaagad siya dito sa BanKo Perlas Spikers. Pero mga kapamilya, mag-tweet po kayo online kasi alam namin magiging intense ang laban na to. Parehong teams talagang mag-all out dito dahil papatapos na nga ang ating elimination round. So mag-tweet lang kayo. Tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports and hashtag PVL2019. Tag nyo rin po kami sa Instagram at ABS-CBN Sports and like us on Facebook at Premier Volleyball League. At dito naman po sa ating venue, aside from the match that will be happening later on, nandyan din po ang nag-iisang DJ Louie na magbibigay sa atin ng music, the beats, the tracks all around here para sa pasayawin syempre yung mga fans natin dito sa venue. Pati na rin kami minsan-minsan pag nagto-throwback siya. Ayan, thank you so much DJ Louie. Pero susunod na po, unang enkwentro ngayong hapon, the BanKo Perlas Spikers going up against Team Motolite sa pagbabalik ng PVL 2019.
Presenting our national officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Erlindo Eusebio. Second referee, Mr. Philip Nunez. Let us welcome our starters from our BanKo Perlas Spikers. Let's begin with our team captain, number 19, Nicole Ann Yamzong. At number 6, Angeline Marie Hervasio. Wearing jersey number 11, Catherine Adriel Persola. Number 12, Jamanea Ferrer. Number 14 is foreign guest player from Thailand, Sutadda Chuwilim. And number 18, foreign guest player from Turkey, Yazrin Yildirim. Libero, number 8, Jarella Marie De Jesus. Head coach, Mr. Kongsawat Apicha. Calling on our team from Motolite. Team captain is number 8, Myla Pablo. At number 3, Maristela Jen Layo. Wearing jersey number 4, foreign guest player from Trinidad and Tobago, Crystal Esdel. Number 5, foreign guest player from Trinidad and Tobago, Shannon Thompson. Number 12, Maria Ariel Estraniero. And number 19, Aishley Ganapan. Libero, number 14, Tony Rose Ponce. Head coach, Miss Eres Pada.
Balik tayo sa ating coverage of the Premier Volleyball League Reinforced Conference. 2019. And for the BanKo Perlas Spikers, finally starting for them is Nut Chualim, helping out Yasmin Yildrim, Ferrer, Camzon Bersola, Hervasio, and of course their libero, yung nakausap natin kanina na si Ella De Jesus. Sa kabila naman, also a major change here in the starting unit of Motolite. Nandiyan na ang bagyong Pablo para magsimula sa kanila. Pablo played yesterday in the second set and scored 4 points. So she is hoping to help out, her team here 100% in a must-win situation here in the PBL 2019. The Perlas Spikers versus Motolite as we enter set number 1 here. You guys have Martin Javier, Noreen Go, and Tush Daza doing the coverage here in Penang City inside the Alonte Sports Arena. Noreen, bagong mga mukha at least in the starting line. But hindi bagong mukha dito sa Philippine Volleyball, pero at least sa starting unit ng parehong kupunan. Early expectations from both sides.
Yeah, I mean, remember in the pregame we talked about the sub-stories that are part of each team for Motolite. You said earlier, Pablo is in the fold. Of course, in all important matches, you bring out your big gunners.
That's right.
And you said it now, hoping that she will be playing 100% because, again, she is coming off an injury. For BanKo Perlas, the week maybe with big help for their training, they're gelling with a new import. So they have high hopes also in today's game. That's how we feel it's going to go. The distance.
That's what we are hoping for. And of course, the fans online and also here in the venue, Motolite and BanKo Perlas, 1-all here in set number 1. Ayla Pablo, she's been okay for a while now, pero siyempre kinailangan muna siyang ipasok at gamitin sa sistema or subukan sa sistema ni Coach Air before she was fielded in as a starter today.
Yeah, but again, because you don't use that player so often, you know that the gelling is always in question. No? But obviously, with her in the starting 6, she's been practicing already a lot with the team and playing. So again, we know she's an explosive Pampionga, right? So they're hoping for huge numbers from Ayla Pablo.
Crazy firepower now for Motolite. It's Estel rather scoring their second point of the game here. And so we're 2-all here. Maris Layog, stand out from UP.
Serving for Motolite.
Going to the service line now.
Yeah, and for Motolite, they're opting today to start with Ayala Estranero to man the setting. So, kanya-kanyang game plan in today's game.
Sayang di diskarte dito. And sa kabila naman, Cathy Bersola converts on that drop. So 3-2 is the start here for the BanKo Perlas Spikers. And if you're the Perlas Spikers, you're coming off a
Cathy Bersola.
Discouraging loss. Usually discouraging yun pag ganun straight sets yung pagkakatalo. Pero nabanggit kanina ni Ella, positive pa rin sila. And that's the way to go if you're in this kind of position.
Yeah, and they're not out of it. I mean, all-important game now we said, so you just have to play well. And Cathy Bersola is going to lead the charge. They have to use their blocking to their advantage because they're the #1 blocking team, and I think Bersola is the #1 blocker.
That's
so
right.
They have to use that in that game against Creamline. Creamline out-block the #1 blocking team. So that's what you don't want to see if you're BanKo and you want to use your blocking to your advantage.
I'm sure that's an area they really work on in practice. Yun yung pinagtuunan nila ng pansin. As we see, this point coming from the Perlas Spikers. 4-2 is the count here. What a save right there by Yas Yildrim. And Ayla Pablo sending that one out. Estranero goes back to Pablo.
With
and
a
on the
cross-court
second
kill.
try, she is able to penetrate the block.
We know she'll have her errors, she'll get blocked, but Ayla Pablo is the type of player you want to really emulate because bumabawi siya eh. You like her attitude really.
Foreign guest player, Crystal Esdel.
Pumukuha ng footing dito si Ayla Pablo. Jem Ferrer to Z Hervasio. Cross court, nandun si Esdel. Ganaban from the middle. Yildrim denies her. Thompson from the back row.
Thompson off the net.
Yung power niya, yung nagdala sa kabila ng bola.
Yeah, and the defense of Perlas obviously caught flat-footed there. And with the help of the net. That's how powerful that was.
Tumawid eh. Dapat babalik na pero tumawid sa sobrang lakas. Thompson had 27 points yesterday. Estel committing the service error right there. So it's 5-4 here in the opening set in favor of the BanKo Perlas Spikers.
Yeah, and in a crucial match, you don't want to see these errors, the service errors. We've seen a lot of it, especially in crucial moments. So these are the things they have to check. I'm talking about both teams, actually.
For Motolite, That's hurt them in multiple games here in the tournament, being a young team and all. Estranero. Oh, that was Jen Ferrer.
And scores for
She's
BanKo.
taking it herself.
Just so smart, no? I mean, she didn't have the right approach. We know that she knows how to spike, but look at this. Just putting it through. Finding that hole there.
Si Jen Ferrer na yung kumuha doon at pumuntos din para sa Perlas Spiker. 64 is the count. Good pickup from Pablo. Thompson from the back row. Lalabas para sa
Ball is
Motolite.
long.
The biggest lead so far here in the early goings para dito sa BanKo Perlas Spikers. A 3-point advantage, 7 serving 4.
You don't want to see that from Shannon Thompson, no? We're used to her swinging away, but then that back row attack is like, medyo parang she brought it there lang.
Yeah.
You want to see her swing for that.
Well, Shannon
Pablo
Thompson,
with
hindi
a
yan
drop
nahiya
shot.
kahapon. She had 27 points. Myla Pablo. Oh, that's a huge boost. But here's Myla Pablo going for the drop over the blockers and seeing the open spot.
That's what she brings
Team
also,
captain.
you know, her experience, her third eye.
Iba rin yung kalibre ng isang Myla Pablo
touches.
na idadagdag mo sa inyong starting lineup. And this is an error against the BanKo Perlas Spikers. So 2 straight points for Motolite, tripping the lead. On to 1.
And also, you know, if you have Myla Pablo playing 100%,
Pablo.
it really changes also the game plan of their opponent. Kasi normally, okay, we're
Yun
gonna
din, with a quick
focus
hit.
on the imports.
Yeah.
First, here you have a Pablo who can score
BanKo.
a lot.
6.
That makes Motolite a more or less predictable team. At BanKo Perlas, una sa ating technical timeout with a 2-point lead. It is the BanKo Perlas Spikers with a 2-point lead here in set number 1. Ngayon naman, puntahan natin para sa kanyang unang report si Tours Daza. Tours?
Z Hervasio was able to do analysis yesterday for the 5-setter match for Balipure against Motolite, and sabi ni Z sa akin na malaking tulong talaga to watch the play of the 2 imports of Motolite.
End of
I
the
asked her
first
also what they
technical
need to do for
timeout.
today to get the win, and sabi ni Z that they need to focus on stopping the 2 imports when it comes to crunch time kasi sure daw sila yung makukuha ng bola. Not only that, to handle the serves of Thompson, I asked Z what she do, and she simply said not to overthink it. Aside from that, he said kahit sino ang kalaban, they're still looking to get a 3-set win for today. Back to you, Noreen and Martin.
Maraming salamat, Tours. That's right. Lagari pa lang yung weekend itong si Z Hervasio did analyst work yesterday in that 5-setter between Motolite and Balipure. It was their active rest day para dito sa BanKo Perlas Spikers, and it's looking like, you know, the game plan is working here for BanKo as they take the 3-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta like what they say
Block
about,
is
you know,
out.
remaining. You have to be
Point and
focused.
serve
Because if
for
you
BanKo.
play intimidated, you've lost half the battle already.
That's right. Meantime, here is Chami, Nicole Chamzon, heading that one off the block. BanKo Perlas now with the biggest lead here in set number 1. A 4-point lead. Ay Ganaban with a tip. The drop will not work. Ferrer to Z, denied.
Vasho,
And set
well
back
read.
by
Thompson.
Ay Ganaban, who won
7,
5 of those
serving 10.
yesterday.
Yep, and she wants to have more of that today.
Pero maganda yung sinabi kanina ni Tours according to Z. Siyempre kahit sinong kalaban mo, gusto mo nang tapusin ng 3
Ay,
sets.
Ganaban.
Right.
And in their
Serving
first
from
matchup, 3 sets yun, pero parang 4 or 5 kasi sa haba ng mga laro. Ayan.
26, 24, 32,
Wow.
30, and 26, 24.
That's rare, ha?
Yeah.
Diba? Lahat extended sets as we
Chamzon
see.
through the block.
This score
11,
again coming from
serving 7.
Nicole Chamzon. Nag-iinit na para sa BanKo Perlas.
Yeah, what a tournament this has been for Nicole Jamzon. You know, whatever happens, she's been
Point player,
really
Yasmin
consistent and
Serving
you know,
for the Perlas
unfazed kahit
Spikers.
going up against import, she scores.
That time, pinadaan niya dyan kay Maris
Thompson
Layog.
with
Pero
the block.
Sean Thompson
8,
able to convert.
11.
Probably the cleanest hit so far from Thompson as she takes this strike.
Martin. So going through the blockers, really
Number
finding
12.
that seam there.
Ayel
So
Estraniero.
8 serving 11. Ayel Estraniero to serve here. Straight to Ella De Jesus. Oh, Cathy
Bersola
Bersola
on the shoot set.
from the middle
12.
of the
Serving
quick.
8.
And you will see today that Jem Ferrer will distribute. You know, you do have your imports, but she does get, you know, the locals involved. That's what you like.
Siyempre,
The local support.
serving for BanKo.
Siyempre, kailangan mo yan kasi magiging, siyempre,
Well
pag lagi
read
ka
by
pumunta sa
Thompson.
imports,
Ball is
it makes
out.
your offense
9.
predictable.
Yeah.
So if you involve the local players, mas malilito palalo yung kalaban ng, yung depensa ng kalaban mo.
Yeah. So you exercise your option.
Right. And they have a lot
Foreign
of this
player,
team.
Shannon Thompson.
Shannon Thompson
Serving for Motolite.
on the serve here. That very unique form
That's an
and
ace.
unique routine
10.
will get her a
Serving
service
12.
ace.
Yep. At the corner pocket there.
Down to a 2-point lead. This was the strike by Thompson. Good targeting here. Wow.
Service.
Just getting that one through.
And we've seen a lot of that. That's what we said earlier, guys. We're so used to her swinging, even in serves. You don't want to see yung mga, you know, hatid-hatid lang.
Kailangan full force itong si Shannon Thompson. Myla Pablo. Tatawid. Pero nandun si Chulim. Oh! Chamzon this time
Jamzon.
is denied at the net.
And look at Esdel saying,
Esdel.
nope, not this time.
11 to 12.
Earlier, she was able to break the triple block, but Estel, too long, able to get to the ball to put it down.
Service.
And a little
Thompson.
stare down
Yeah.
there.
Konti pa lang. Hindi pa lang. Mamaya mag-e-escalate yan siyempre pag umiinit na lalo yung ating laban.
Yeah.
Ferrer. Chamson from the other side. Estel was right there to pick it up. Pablo, angled hit. Mahirap na angulo yun para kay Myla. Lalabas yung tip
Ball is
in doon
out.
ni Cathy.
Yeah, she had the
We're
right
tied
thing
at
in
12.
mind. You know, it was near the net, but she lost focus on where the court actually was.
Right. Diretso labas yun para kay Cathy Bersola. So tatlo na tayo dito.
Thompson.
Motolite coming back from 4 points down to tie the match here in set number 1. 12 apiece, 6 points right away from Shannon Thompson.
Yeah, she's looking to score 27 again today.
I'm not gonna be surprised.
Yep.
In back-to-back days pa.
Chamzon
Pero
from the right.
may sagot dito si Nicole
13
Chamzon sa
to
kabila na
12.
pumuntos. And Chamzon, it's probably her third swing here in
Yeah.
set number 1, Noreen.
Team captain, Chami
You mentioned the
Tiamzon.
consistency
Serving for
at
BanKo.
yung talino rin niya sa pagpalo niya.
Oh, high volleyball IQ. But you also wonder, no, Martin, with yesterday's game,
As well,
five-setter
ball
for
is out.
Motolite, will
14
fatigue play
to 12.
a factor in today's game? Although they're a very
Correct.
young team, we keep saying that. Also, fresh legs, no matter what. But will the five-setter play a huge role in today's
Tiamzon.
game?
That's the question mark here. Kasi 5 sets pa rin
Yeah.
yun rin. At hindi lang 5 sets, they had to come
Down
back
the
from 2
line,
sets
Pablo.
down to take that
13,
match. But so
14.
far, you know, they've been keeping or hanging in, around here in set number 1. Myla Pablo, a big factor why, scoring again and making an
Maris
impact
Lai,
right away
serving for
in her
Motolite.
first start here.
Yeah, she really adds firepower to Motolite. And, you know, she's just so smart. Like that, she looked at where there's a hold
Right.
down the line, nobody home.
Sure, her fans na-miss yan mula kay Myla Pablo at siya ang magtatawid dito. Ella De Jesus to Jem Ferrer sa gitna. Hindi
Low to
papasok
cross.
para dito kay Cathy Bersola.
We're
So we're
tied at
tied again,
14.
14 apiece.
Yeah, these errors are going to hurt. No? I mean, we talked about this potentially going the distance.
Right.
It may boil down to these little
Service.
errors.
Lion.
And just like probably their first matchup, may patidya po tayo ng konti dito dahil dikitan tayo sa gitna ng set.
Yep. Yep.
Chamzon picks it up. Jem Ferrer, Chulim, itatawid ang bola. Estraniero goes back to Estel.
Miscalculation. Estel.
Too soft on the tip
15
right there for
to
Estel.
14.
Probably she not too much of what she can do with that ball. Totally
Cathy
lost.
Bersola.
Yeah.
Serving for the
Siguro
Perlas
hindi pa niya
Spikers.
alam yung gagawin niya
Oh,
nung kinuha niya yon. So 15 serving 14. Bersola. Estraniero. Estel papabawiin at pupuntos para sa Motolite.
Estel off the hand of
you know,
Ferrer.
Estel really, we We know Thompson is
They're
a
tied
scorer,
at
but
15.
Estel has been contributing these points in
Yes.
the substitution big for Motolite.
Motolite, 12 out,
And
13.
she has improved
Soyud,
her
in.
connection
4
with the
out,
setter as we
17.
see this
Emnas,
strike coming from
in.
Crystal Estel. Alagang from her first game to this game, ang laki na nung pinagkaiba in terms of her connection with the
Fen
setters,
Emnas,
both Ayala
serving for
Straniero and Fen
Motolite.
Emnas.
And, you know, it's going to really play a huge factor in today's game. You know, these connections will
Yeah.
really matter.
Ball is in.
That's correct. And second technical
Second
timeout
technical
here.
timeout,
Nuchu with him
16,
brings us
BanKo.
to this gap, 16 to 15 lead
15,
para dito sa BanKo. DJ Louie. There you go, bringing us the tracks. Naka iWant shirt pa itong si DJ Louie. And the songs here inside the Alonte Sports Arena. Aming salamat po sa pagtutok ninyo live on SNA. Please continue to tweet us at hashtag PVL2019 and at ABS-CBN Sports. If possible, make us trend like what we did yesterday. Or like what you did yesterday. Trending number 1. Multiple trending topics about the PVL. So, ipagpatuloy lang po natin yan, and we'll also read out your tweets
End of the second
later on here on
technical
air.
timeout.
But right now, after the technical timeout, the
Zia
Perlas
Vasco,
Spikers
serving for
with
the
a 1-point
Perlas
lead.
Spikers.
That's a great serve.
Here is Soyud, pinasok na ni Coach Air, and Emmy
Soyud.
Soyud pinuntahan
cross-court
agad
kill.
at pumuntos
We're
para
tied
dito sa
at
Motolite.
16.
So, Coach Air
Substitution. Motolite.
shuffling players
8 out,
here early.
10. Molde.
Dito sa set number
In.
1, Isa Molde. Papasok para mag-serve si Win-Win Restrivera. Let's go BanKo Perlas, win this fight. Ayan,
Serving
welcome
for
to
Motolite
Binyan
at
City.
number 10,
Thank you so much for the
Isa
warm welcome.
Molde.
Si Lovely Joy Sebastian. Let's go Perlas Spikers. Go get that W. Good luck daw dyan kay Z Harvasio who served earlier. Itong si Rich naman online. Ang galing talaga ng hairstyle ni Thompson. Oo nga eh. Very unique.
The block
Parang
is
yung mga
out.
palo niya.
Motolite scores. And leads.
Yung mga napapansin ng mga fans.
Oo, iba-iba eh. Si Jeremiah Cabrera. Here we go. I like how you serve Chan and Decan and Thompson. Ayan, keep up the good game.
Service.
Go Motolite.
Molde.
Ano ba tayo ito? Raparn. Hashtag PPL 2019. Ganun siya basahin.
Oo.
Ayan, resuming the action here. Thompson unable to score. Here comes Chulim. Sent back. At
Chulim,
papasok
turn back.
ay Ganaban.
Yeah, you want to see that. The
16.
locals doing well in terms of blocking. That's Soyud and Ganaban. Parang it hit both.
Right? Oo. Ay, no, kaya mapupunta yan. Pero it looked like it went
Perlas Spikers score.
mas kay
16
Ganaban as we head to this timeout.
Motolite.
Confident, receive first, attack. มันเตี้ยไปเปล่าวะลูกบอลมันเตี้ยเลยนะ ได้ไฟติ้งหน่อยนะไฟติ้ง
Score retain, okay? BanKo!
18 serving 16. Motolite has overtaken BanKo Perlas here in set number 1. Again, they were down by as many as 4 points earlier. 10-6 yung ating count. Ngayon naman, sila na ang may hawak ng lamang.
And you can see that in that huddle, it was directed
2 points up
to
for
Chulim.
Motolite.
Yeah.
First, obviously, a bit silent here in this first set.
Gustong, of course, better reads ang hinahanap nila dito
Hit the
mula
net.
kay Nuchu William.
19,
At that
16.
time, she was unable to do it and respond off the timeout. So a 3-point lead for Motolite, their biggest here in the opening set.
That's what you don't want to see. You know? You want to see the import raring to go, the one
Molde.
boosting your morale. But these hitting errors also is going to hurt.
Chamzon, Ferrer, sakit na, Yildirim gets denied. Ball is still up though. Joust picked up by Ponce. Soyud from the other side. Chamzon keeping it up. Oh. Hervasio sending it across on a free ball. Ito si Thompson. Powerful hit from Jamin Thompson.
Over the block.
You gotta be happy
20,
also with
16.
Motolite's game plan. They're obviously attacking the shorter blocker in Jem Ferrer, going down the line, and they've been connecting. So do the same thing. That's your game plan.
All right.
Service.
Dumaan yun over Jem Ferrer. Thompson is able to score and convert. This is service
Ball
error
out.
coming from Isa Balde.
BanKo scores 17.
Stopping the 5-0 run mounted by Motolite dito sa ating set 1.
Yeah, you know, it started with
Point
Isa Malls
guest
actually
players,
serving
that
pretty
got
well.
to win.
Aside from
Serving.
that service error.
Hindi naman natin nabase. Ayan. Tan keeping it up. Chamzon challenging the triple block.
Yamzon denied.
But she was
21,
unsuccessful rather.
17.
So 4-point lead muli ang bubuksan itong Motolite.
And Motolite doing it in defense.
Yeah.
You know, and I said it earlier,
Service for
BanKo
Motolite.
is the number one blocking
19,
team so far,
Ali
no?
Ganapa.
But if Motolite's obviously out blocking at Perlas Spiker, so if you take away their advantage,
Yamzon.
really good things happen to the opponent.
And that's been
18,
the
21.
signal or the spark of the turnaround here in set number 1. The blocking netong Motolite.
Foreign
Ang
guest
binibigay
player.
nila kay Chamzon,
Yasmin
triple block dyan sa kabila.
Serving for
Good
BanKo.
anticipation by the blocker.
That's right. Oh, ball is still alive. Thompson tinawid. Ooh! Miscommunication right
Miscue
here
on
for
the
the Perlas
play.
Spikers.
22-18.
And 22 serving 18 is the score. Estraniero
Motolite.
and Estel will
13
check
out,
back in
12.
for the red
Estraniero
shirts.
in. 17
Thought
out.
Perlas was
4.
about to call a
Estel
timeout.
in.
So play resumes here. Estraniero to serve. We got a full front line here for Motolite in Estel,
Ayel
Wow, what a
Thompson,
Estraniero.
and Layug.
Serving for
All
Motolite.
front line.
Yan yung babangga dito sa mga atake ng Perlas Spikers. Chamzon! Oh, it's
Yamzon,
checked
well
again.
read by Layo.
Wow.
23 to
23
18.
serving 18. And one that we just talked about. Yan ang nag-deny kay Nicole
Timeout.
Chamzon. That was Estel
Perlas
able
Spikers.
to get a fingertip on the ball. A timeout here by BanKo.
เลยอีซี่เนี่ยมันก็หลุดดิเคี้ยวๆหน่อยดิไฟติ้งหน่อยดิ
Tawagin mo. Kasi yung tatlo bang inaminin. Lalaki nun. Didikit sila. First ball, awas tayo. Sige, try muna.
Naghanap ng pambawi itong BanKo Perlas Spikers. This has been a 9-point turnaround here in set number 1. Motolite 2 points away from taking a 1-set-to-none lead. 23 serving 18. Ano yung naging problema dito na rin sa BanKo Perlas Spikers?
Well, they can't seem
At the
to
service
penetrate
zone,
the
number
blockers
12.
of Motolite. You know, we gotta give the
Estraniero.
Motolite. They're anticipating well, but in that huddle, you can hear assistant coach Patchery Sangmuang actually saying, try this, try that. You know, giving them options.
Estel on the regalo.
Pero hindi sila nakaset up doon
Motolite
leading.
now at set point
So that
advantage.
regalo by Crystal Estel.
Yeah. All over that.
But they're trying to go for the 1-2 and Estel
Estraniero.
naregaluhan doon. Set point situation for Motolite. Estraniero, nice serve.
Yeah.
Oh, Chamzon able to get it
Chamzon
through.
off the block.
So Nicole Chamzon back on the
19,
board and scoring here.
24.
They're still facing set point. But what you want to see from Perlas, although they're facing set point, is really not to just
Jem
give
Ferrer,
it. You, know,
right.
you want
Serving for
Motolite to
BanKo.
fight or to work for that set point.
Estraniero. Estel!
Estel
Wow,
ends the
a
set
towering
for Motolite.
sharp hit coming from
25,
Crystal Estel
19.
to end set number 1.
Everybody just contributing to the cause. Talk about Motolite, everybody playing well, and they claim set 1.
Look at this strike. Iniwas sa blockers. Neto ni Crystal Estel. They win it. here in set number 1 to take a 1-set-to-none lead over the BanKo Perlas Spikers. 25-19 is our count. Magbabalik po ang PVL para sa second set ng ating laro.
Sports fans worldwide, this is Eliza Valdez. Thank you for watching the set 1 of today's PBL game. Para mapanood ng live ang mga susunod na exciting PBL sets, just go to iWant.ph or sports.abs-CBN.com. Hello to our kapamilya sports fans worldwide. This is Eliza Valdez. Thank you for watching the set 1 of today's PBL game. Para mapanood ng live ang mga susunod na exciting PBL sets, just go to iWant.ph or sports.abs-CBN.com. Hello to our kapamilya.
Resuming our coverage here inside the Alonde Sports Arena. And after set number 1, it is Motolite grabbing the 1-set-to-none lead, 25-19. And they had to come from behind because they were down early in the set. Maaga nakapuhunan itong BanKo Perlas Spikers na rin. But they were able to, talking about